Okay, you look cute. Zaddy Christmas cute. Scoot over.
I gotta scoot over.
Make room for your wife. Your old lady, your ball and chain.
My ball and
Make
chain.
room for the ball and chain.
Old lady, my old lady.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I can finally officially say Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, happy almost 2020, and this is a very special Christmas because
it's our first Christmas as a married couple.
hopefully you guys are not sick of us being super gross, super in love newlyweds, because there's just gonna be
more tonguing.
a whole lot more where that came from. We got married in October, so this is our first Christmas as husband and wife, but truth be told, this is like actually our fourth Christmas together. But I feel like it is really special, and we both absolutely live for Christmas. I'm pretty sure I'm like the original Buddy the Elf. I love smiling!
I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
That's what I love about you, my wife.
And show him the ring. Zaddy! Look at this Zaddy ring!
It's not a ring, it's a zing.
So yesterday we went to get our Christmas tree, which was quite the journey because we live in LA. Happy holidays! We have our tree! Nothing's ever been more LA than a Christmas tree on top of a tree. I love it! But we got it in the house, here it is, and we're about to turn this place into Santa's Village. But before we do, I actually just randomly went on Instagram and was like, hey, do you guys have any questions for us? And weirdly, a bunch of you guys do have questions for us. So we'll answer a few of them, and then we'll jump into decorating because we just got a bunch of awesome new stuff from Target. This condo is 690 square feet. And I can promise you every single inch is gonna be covered in some sort of like fake snow or ball or something like that. That was what you wanted.
It'll be covered in ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Sure.
A lot of people asked this question, but Christine Cormier said, how's married life?
It's great. I mean, it feels the same but different.
Elaborate. Unpack that for the people.
You're now my old lady.
Literally, I've already told him if he ever refers to me publicly as his old lady or like my ball and chain, no.
Because I like officially taking care of you.
Oh, that's so sweet. We take care of each other.
Yep.
It's so sweet. Married life is honestly really great. It's similar to before, but also different in a good way though. I cannot tell you how many people leading up to our wedding were like, oh, first year of marriage, the worst, the worst.
Be prepared for the first year's the hardest.
And we were like, bro, you know we're about to get married, like stop freaking us out. So being that we're both like overachievers, we started asking people like, what can we do differently? And one thing that we did do differently that I highly recommend is that we went to like pre-marriage, pre-engagement, pre-dating counseling, legitimate like couples therapy. We took this test, it's called Prepare and Enrich, and then we sat down for like, I don't even know, how many sessions did we go to all inclusive? Like 30?
Mm-hmm.
Literally like private counseling sessions talking about like what we would fight about or what were gonna be our issues, so that when we get in fights or arguments or discussions, we know how to solve those problems. Because people who think they're not gonna argue or have disagreements, y'all, that's not life.
Who told us that if you're ever arguing, just to touch the person,
Oh,
it already makes it easier to forgive?
it kind of does. It's like, I'm so mad at
I'm
you.
so mad at you. Hold my hand while I yell.
But honestly, it feels really weird to like touch someone and like scream at them. Neither of us are yellers anyways.
It's true.
But marriage is great. So far, so good. We're about, what, 60 days in? Claudia J said, are you getting a fake tree or a real tree?
Here's your answer. Let's see, can you tell what it is?
There's our real tree. It's a Nordic fir. What's it called? A Nordman?
Edwardine, Nordwin.
Yep. I don't know. We just went to the tree lot in Culver City and the tree found us. We didn't even find it. It's the biggest tree I've ever had in one of my own places.
8 feet tall.
Yeah, it's really big. Abby Fellows wants to know, what was our first official date? We haven't had that question in a long time. What's like our first official date?
Tandem biking on Venice boardwalks.
If you watch our wedding video, my sister during her toast refers to Chris as tandem bike ride guy because she used to like try to ask me about him casually and she'd be like, ooh, what's going on with tandem bike ride guy? I thought he was just trying to make sure I was like physically fit.
Capable.
Yeah, like you were trying to see
navigate this
I had
life.
like childbirthing hips or
I don't know
something.
about that, but just that you were healthy.
LOL. Actually, a lot of people ask this. Harley Rose Boaz, how many kids do you want? Love you both so much. We do want kids. How many do we want?
I would like 2 or 3.
Yeah, me too. No matter what, like it's kind of like a scary thing, which I think it's good to have a certain amount of
Do you want
daughters.
triplet daughters?
Whatever God wants to bless us with, I know he will give us the grace to get through, but
She always
if I
says
have
daughters
my
are way
pick-
scarier because she is a daughter.
Yes, I'm telling you right now, me and my sister were truly out of control as children. I can't even speak. We used to do the craziest stuff, and then my brother, the crazy stuff he did was like getting injured in the pool, you know?
Yeah.
We were like trying to ruin each other's lives until like 10 years ago.
We are laughing.
So I think like 3 to 4, no.
Ooh.
2 to 3 kids.
Jumping
I
forward.
think 2 would be awesome. We'll see what we have time for, honestly. Alicia Pauline wants to know, how did you know that you'd found the person you wanted to marry?
How did you know?
How did you know?
I just looked one day, said this might be the person that I get married to.
But by then we had like gotten to know each other.
Yeah.
Personality wise, Chris and I are pretty different, I would say, but our lifestyles are very similar, and I think that's actually super important. I think it would be really challenging to be with someone who was like a night owl that wanted to stay up till like 4 in the morning, and I'm like getting up at 4 in the morning. So we have like a lot of lifestyle stuff in common, and we have the same priorities in life. Our faith, our family, our friends, all that kind of stuff is in line. We both live to eat and drink, and we love being social and traveling. Also, I think if I met someone who was like, I don't want to travel, that would be weird.
Yeah, you said it. Lifestyle is huge in values, but that's where you can have different personalities. That's where opposites attract. Sometimes it's personalities, but not lifestyles, I would say.
Yeah. Also like hotness factor. Zaddy. Zing, zing, zing.
She's hot. So.
I was talking about you, but thank you so much. Abby XOXO wants to know if we're making any new traditions together. I'm assuming for the holidays. Have you thought
Cooking,
about that?
baking apples in cinnamon water.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk you guys through what the house looks like. For me, decorating is a big tradition. I love that we went to get our tree the day after Thanksgiving. I think that could be a fun tradition.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Another tradition that we did start already is that every year we want to get one ornament to add to our tree, and we just bought this one in Arizona. It's so cute. I'll put it closer. It's a little cactus. It's very, very cute. I think that would be fun to do every year.
An ornament
if we
each year.
can.
Yep, I like that.
Aragon Bean, what's your favorite part about Christmas?
I sometimes like falling asleep on the couch at night by the fire with the tree lights on. What do you think? Obviously family, friends, good food, warm houses.
I love just being home in this like super cozy, transformed, twinkly space. Chris was sort of referencing that it's a tradition for me and my family that I've continued is always on the stove during the holidays. I have like a boiling pot of apple cider with cinnamon sticks and apples, and it makes your house smell like probably like the inside of where they keep the reindeer or something. It just smells so beautiful. Not like reindeer, maybe Santa's house.
Yeah.
G Foul Zone, what's your advice for me and my boyfriend? We're at our 3-month now, my first serious relationship. Chris loves giving relationship advice.
In the beginning, you want to be affectionate, but you don't want to be like over the top, like all over each other. Like you want to have a little bit of chase still in the beginning. I think the longer, not necessarily the longer the chase period, but like if you can kind of be restrained a little bit and confident where your boyfriend will see, wow, she doesn't like need me to survive. Like she's got confidence. I don't know, there's something cool about that and attractive in my opinion.
Ew, hot and bothered. Chased, what a word. Okay, this is one that I do want to answer actually. It's from Jory Davidson. Would you ever move to Arizona? Glad you asked. would we ever move to Arizona? At the moment, is that the plan? To move there permanently? No, that's not the plan. The plan is to stay here in LA. However, Chris is from Arizona and we go there a lot and it's very close by. And we are thinking about buying a property there and making it an Airbnb that we can stay in when we're in town and that you guys can rent if you want to. Do you guys like that idea?
I do.
You do?
Yeah. I would love to Airbnb a place and have a place to lay our heads when we're in town.
Lay our little heads when we're in Arizona.
Yeah.
Okay, well you guys, thank you so much for the questions on Instagram. I read every single comment. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 300,000 subscribers before the end of the year.
Please,
that would be like the best gift ever.
Please. Zing, zong, zoom.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I also just want to say thank you guys for always being so supportive and lovely. I appreciate all of you, every single one of you so much. But now it's time to start decorating. Let's go. First things first, we are going to tackle the tree. As you can see, it's right behind me. All of the lights we put on yesterday. And from there, we're just gonna get out all of the ornaments and start hanging them on the tree. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Are you ready, babe?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This is one of my favorite ornaments. This is one that I bought and gave to everybody I was on Amazing Race with, which was a really long time ago now. But it always reminds me of all those guys, no matter where we are in the world. Actually, I made a mistake. We have to put on the ribbon and the garland first, then do the balls. What was I thinking?
More tonguing.
A whole lot more of that came from a Nordman.
Edwardine, Nordwin.
Yep.